Close your eyes for a second, not to shut the world out, but to imagine a secret map on your skin. I'll take you on a quick ride through three strange, the name sexy ideas, the infinite orgasm, the so-called ag spot, and the mystery of orgasms in your sleep. Think of this as playful science, a little magic and a lot of curiosity, all for adults only. When I first heard the phrase infinite orgasm, it sounded like a myth from an old book or a late-night chat room. In fact, it's a mix of neuroscience, attention training, and plain old imagination. The brain can prolong, loop, and layer pleasure when we learn to notice tiny shifts in sensation, when we slow our inner critic down and let curiosity lead. My students call it a leap of light, not literal magic, but a technique of mindful attention. Try keeping a soft journal of moments when pleasure peaks for you. What were you thinking? What mood were you in? What music played in the background? Patterns build your personal recipe. Now the ag spot, people love giving names to mystery places. The ag spot is part anatomy, which is part urban legend, a tiny zone that some swear is an instant key to bliss. But here's the sex science trick. Every body hides little surprise spots that respond differently from person to person. I once met a fellow student who whispered that she discovered a patch almost by accident. In a sunlit library hallway, no one around, just a surprising ripple of warmth that made her laugh. The lesson: treat your body like a map worth exploring gently, respectfully, and without sharing. Map means observe and note and save privacy, of course, and then return later to see what else you learn. And then there's the sleeper of all topics: orgasms while you sleep. Nighttime orgasms are normal, organic, and often under talk about for adults assigned female at birth. They can crop up during vivid dreams, during deep relaxation, or simply as the nervous system processes the day. I remember waking one morning with a sudden soft glow and a grin, and thinking, well, that's a pleasant surprise. Keep a dream diary if you're curious. No pre-sleep habits. What you read, what you touch, what you emit. Sometimes intention and imagination. At bedtime, invite interesting nocturnal events. Add a sprinkle of the occult if you like. Create a small ritual for exploration. Dim light, a candle, a scent you love, not as a requirement, but as a frame to focus attention. Always prioritize consent with yourself and anyone else. Privacy and safety. No pressure, no performance, just experiments in one. If one thing stays with, let it be this: your body is a unique landscape. Treat discovery like a curious scientist and like a playful traveler. Keep notes, be kind to yourself, and let small surprises keep life interesting.